So this one's kind of a weird, complicated one, but I got it from the Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office in Florida. In January, a man got rear-ended in a very minor fender bender, but he decided to leave the scene. Police in the area responding to the incident spotted the truck that the other driver said was the truck he hit and proceeded to pull him over into the parking lot. That's where this part of it starts. And as always, the police report is in the description below, and I'll go over the outcome of the case at the end of the video.
Somebody rear-ended you?
Yes, sir. I was trying to do a little U-turn and think he was on his phone. And
that's what he said, yeah. He had called earlier or whatever.
Yeah. I just went back over there and y'all wasn't there, so I was trying to contact y'all.
You're okay, man. Do you have your
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry that happened to you, man. You're just trying to go shopping and stuff, huh?
Go take a shower.
Oh, really? Where are you living at?
Truck right now.
Man, I hate that.
Yeah.
I know you got Tom Sawyer. You used to live on Tom Sawyer or whatever?
I used to.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Unit 32. Unit 32. Yeah, 10-4. Isn't this the same subject you served yesterday? Here you are, man. Your license is good and up to date and all that jazz. What it is FHP works for wrecks and stuff, so that's not a big deal. They'll come out and with this being your truck and stuff, you probably got insurance and all that jazz, all that good stuff. Yeah, they'll just want to talk to you too. If you usually when people get rear-ended, it's the other vehicle that's at fault.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not a problem. What they'll do is they'll just come out and talk to you and stuff. Do you have a good phone number for you and everything?
I was trying to come to y'all's substation.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
What's up? What you need? Man.
Where I was told I needed to go.
For what?
You got my name.
Oh, is it like registry or something like that?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, okay. Who contacted you? Do you know? Who contacted you? Who did you need to talk to?
I was just looking for y'all's office. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Substation.
I gotcha. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you got a pen? Here, come here. Yeah,
this way.
keep an eye on him right now. This is... and now he's got the temp PVI and stuff. Carlson took the initial, but that's what's going on with him. He was Baker acted Friday night. Then when he got out, Carlson went over there and met him at the hospital and went ahead and served the temp PVI. So he's wanting to come up here to see our substation, so I'm sure it's something about that. But hopefully we'll make sure he ain't got no weapons and stuff like that. What did you need to come up to the office for? What was that about?
About the fender bender.
Oh, about this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our office is right up there, man, and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, you don't have any... 32 go. Is there any weapons in the car or anything like that? Okay. No, what I'll do is let me get in contact with FHP as well, so I can relay that to them. I don't think they've gotten out here yet.
I haven't heard of them.
Yeah. You said you saw them again up there, but there was no cop up there or anything? Then that means they haven't gotten here yet. Let me see. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? Oh yeah?
Yeah. Independent.
What do you got to do, like house construction or something? Oh, okay. How long you been doing that?
On and off.
Really? I got you.
Mobile homes.
Has it always been independent, or did you work for contractors out here and stuff?
Yeah, most of it 1099 stuff.
I got you. Yeah, a lot of times I know insurance companies and stuff. Do you have an LLC or anything like that?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm working under it right now.
I was going to say, I heard that's where the bread and butter is, man. If you get the LLC and stuff, then you can do your own contracting and everything else. But you from this area?
No.
Okay. You got a lighter?
I don't see a lighter in there.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and look, man. Yeah. There's no weapons and stuff, so that's cool.
It's on the dash, but just leave it there.
What you been up to, man?
Not much.
32. FHP, what it is Florida Highway Patrol, they do all accidents and stuff. The problem is they cover the whole region. So there could be somebody in Navarre that's headed up here, or somebody in Pensacola. You see what I'm saying? Takes them a minute to get here. Hey, if you need to go in here and do shopping or anything, if you got to go to the bathroom or anything like that, man, you're good. I know you are and everything. I know we're here. I'm just standing by for them. You're good. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. No, I was just going to say, because we're just standing by to stand by. You know how it is. No, yeah, I saw Munt. He's doing really good. That's good. He seems happy. So, I guess they're looking at a pay raise here potentially or something. What's the deal with that?
So, by the end of this month, they're supposed to enact a new pay scale. And basically, they're getting, like, starting brand new trooper is supposed to be starting out at like somewhere around 52, almost 53,000. And then every other year after that, they get a 6% increase step or 6 cycles. By the end of that, they put them at what, 12 years. By the end of that 12 years, just a regular patrolman or trooper is making like $75,000.
And they're saying that's guaranteed.
Yes, they've already.
See,
the governor's already signed off on it and everything.
I wish I got guaranteed raises. Wouldn't that be nice? He's like, yep. But yeah, your tail light got busted. If you use red tape, man, you can fix that. And then you got, I don't know if you know about it, Butler's You Pull It. You know what I'm talking about? Butler's is, they have like towed cars and stuff there. You can actually go out on the lot, and if you find another Ford Ranger like this, you can just pull the light and pay for it there. It's a lot less expensive. You know what I mean? You can just get a used one. Because you know the bulbs probably still work, but the rain's going to get to it, it's going to ruin it, man. That's what happens. You got family here and stuff too? Okay. And you said you have your phone. Did you need to call anybody or anything like that? Okay, because your car's still running, so you're good to go. All we have to do is just get them to do the accident report. But like I said, with the way you were going and then with them...
Yeah, later on, and I've done it a few times.
Yeah, I was going to say, most people, when you get rear-ended, you're solid on that. All I can suggest is in the future, if that ever happens, just pull over and wait. Talk to the other people, because sometimes they'll hash it out and say, no, I'll take care. Especially if they're at fault, you know what I mean?
If we go down here to the sheriff's office,
do you want to go down there instead of right here? Yeah, that's fine. Or do you want to go to where they're at the accident?
Sheriff's office.
You'd rather go to the sheriff's office? Yeah, I can follow you over there. Hey, he wants to relocate over to the sheriff's office. You want to follow him over there?
Are we waiting by when we stand by one?
We're just waiting for FHP.
So, he's not the team?
Huh? No.
Why did you stay?
Why didn't I stay?
Yeah, that's my question.
I was taking a shower. My buddy lives right down the road here. Then I said, well, I'll just go to a motel. And then I come back and I see him still sitting there. So I turn around and
Well, you're part of the vehicle crash and you left the scene.
I came back.
No bueno.
Right, I came back and I seen this guy. So I just pulled in here and he made contact, you know, and I just want to finish up the sheriff's office.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, because parked here is just the same as anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'll say just hang tight, man.
No, let's go down to the sheriff's office. I ain't detained, right?
No, you're perfectly fine. Do you want to go right there, the parking lot over there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I can let FHP know and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I can come over there. I can come over there with you and make sure you're okay. All right, yeah.
That's what the sheriff's office.
So as you can see, for some reason, he decided he wanted to move locations, and while he was on the way, he suddenly stopped in the road and did a U-turn. The officers interpreted this as him trying to flee, so they activated their sirens to pull him over again. Now, as you heard in the previous part, this man was Baker acted yesterday, which means he was involuntarily committed to a mental hospital the other day. So the officers are probably thinking something is up right now because he's acting pretty odd.
the problem I've got, and I'm trying to help you. All right. What it is you came back to where the accident was. You know, you're trying to get amends for that. You got rear-ended, so everything kind of deviates that, hey, I don't know, but it seems like the other one was at fault. All right. The other thing is, if you leave the scene of an accident, that could be committing a crime. So technically you did, but you didn't because you're right here. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make amends with that, but then I have the other agency that's involved, FHP, so I'm trying to correlate with them. They're just taking forever to get here, but when they get here, then I can get that taken care of. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to see you in trouble because if you leave the scene and stuff, yeah.
Go back up there and give him my insurance. And we exchange insurance.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, technically,
it's the point now. It's like, hey, let's just stand by. We'll stand by for FHP. You're perfectly fine. I've already checked. You have insurance and all that stuff. You're good. But like I said, let FHP do what FHP has to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. And I mean, whether we wait here or we wait there, it doesn't matter. But I'd rather just not go back over there where they are because I don't want to see them be upset at you. You see what I'm saying? And from what you're explaining, you were trying to do a U-turn, you got rear-ended. You see what I'm saying? You're okay, man. You're okay. How long have you lived in the area here? Your whole life, or did you? Huh?
3, almost 4 years.
Where were you living at before? Weewall. I've heard that before. I've heard Weewall. Yeah, and they call it Weewall. Yeah. Okay. No, we talking to the complainant over there? We're just going to have him come over here. But we're going to make sure that we maintain so that they don't yell at you or get upset. I don't think they are, because I talked to him earlier. He seems like a nice kid. I don't think he was paying attention. You know what I mean? Seems like a younger guy. And you know how people are with cell phones and stuff nowadays. Good Lord. We always have problems with that. But that way, yeah, you guys can both be hearing, and then we can have FHP and give all the information and stuff. That'll work. I just don't want to see you get in trouble for leaving a scene when you're not really. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I appreciate it, man. We'll stay with you and make sure that they don't like get mean with you or anything like that. This is Deputy Moy, and that's our canine guy. It's what's his name? What? I forget his last name all the time. I know. How do you say your last name again? Yeah. Kessinger. I wanted to say Killinger for some reason. I know. Kessinger. Anyways, the only reason we're here is because we do like first aid, we come and first respond, whatever, but we liaison with other agencies. So, and the only reason that I'm trying to maintain you is I don't want to see you in trouble. If you leave, it's leaving the scene of a crime. No, he's coming over here, so there's no need for that. But these are all our radio numbers and stuff. Okay.
Badge numbers? No.
Yeah, well, it's a radio number. It's the same thing. Basically, if you say Unit 32, that's me. 130, that's Moy, and that's Kissinger. That's how we do those. Does that make sense? We don't have an actual badge number. We have a radio number, which delineates who we are. Basically, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but that's what we use here. In like New York and stuff, they have badge numbers and stuff because you actually get issued a badge with the number and stuff. Which I'm surprised we don't do that. We have permanent ID numbers. We can do the same thing. They don't do that. I don't know. It's just the way the state is. But yeah, he'll be here shortly, man. No, I'm sorry you're having to deal with all this, but yeah, if you would have stopped right there, what would have happened is I would have went over and talked to you. I would have talked to them. And then I said, hey, you guys have to maintain here until FHP gets here. You wouldn't have been able to leave. But I know you had to do some stuff or whatever. You came back. So here we are. I just want to maintain the same thing. If you end up leaving here, it's considered leaving the scene of an accident. That's a chargeable offense.
Right. So if I go to him, we can exchange information, or we can exchange with me.
Yeah, and he's coming here now. So yeah, we can deal with that as well. Huh? What's that?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm just trying to help you out, man. All right. I know it seems ominous, but seriously, I'm just trying to help you. Have you seen this truck before? I'm all, but yeah, all the stickers on it. If you want to, you can keep them talking too, and just make sure, hey, you're staying away and stuff. You remember that paperwork I gave you yesterday? Okay.
Unfortunately, the Florida Highway Patrol does not have body cams, but the troopers arrived on scene, and through his interaction with James, he determined that he needs to be arrested for fleeing an accident.
What his right hand? Is that a razor blade or screwdriver? Right hand.
Is it yellow?
Yeah.
That's a knife. Took it off the dash.
You put it right by his nose.
Yeah, hey, he's got his hand on a knife.
Back
On
away
that
for a
right
second.
hand. Back up.
Oh, he cut his throat. He cut his fucking throat.
Shit.
Hey man, drop the knife. Drop the knife right now. Drop the knife.
Hey, I'm ready.
Crossfire. Everybody just...
Watch out, watch out. Hey, put your hands up, man. You're gonna get sprayed. Put your hands up. Get out the car.
Hey, get out the car. Give us traffic.
Step out of the vehicle, man.
You want to get...
Cut his throat right now. Go ahead. Give me an on standby.
Come out of the vehicle. Drop the knife. Hey, Fuzzy, get your spikes.
Take the window.
Take the window. Get out of the vehicle right now. Get out of the vehicle.
Notate the suspect over for take the window out.
Get out of the vehicle. Hey, move your car up behind him. Come out of the vehicle, man. Yep. Come out of the vehicle. This is only making things worse.
Man, just drop the knife.
All right, James.
You got less legal more. You got sprayed.
James, this is only making matters worse, okay?
Out of this.
Whatever happened, don't worry about that, okay? Let's worry about what's going on right now, okay? Step out of the vehicle.
I've got water all the way in the back of my truck, a big gallon jug.
James, we can talk about this.
You got cover? You got cover?
Okay? We need you to step out of the vehicle.
I need you to drop the knife. We were trying to resolve this peacefully. You understand that, right? So I need you to drop the knife, and I need you to step out, James. I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to get hurt. Okay? I need you to step out. Watch your cross. You got that? Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to move this way, just watch your crossfire, man. Yeah. James, I've talked to you this whole time. I'm Sergeant Fuser. I've talked to you for a while. It's a harmless accident, man. Okay? Unfortunately, look, James, you left the scene because you were scared. But unfortunately, that in and of itself is a crime. So let's get that taken care of, man. Can you do that for me, James? James, I need you to step out for us. We got some more of the pepper spray? Let me get this. Let me get my less lethal shotgun. We could try spraying them again.
Yeah, I can do it again. I'm good now.
Yeah, just make sure the window's busted out. You got a good angle. Let the guys know.
If that wind's too bad, we'll just throw it less lethal. You got that fogger. You got the fogger?
Oh shit, yeah.
Give me that.
Rip it open. Going to.
Carlson, I got check that off.
Hey, you gotta get down.
You want to come on this side of the truck, guys? Keep cover.
This flank, you're going to come up. He's going to stay covered. Trooper and I are going to move back.
Okay.
Okay? When you're ready.
Ready on you? All right, let's go.
Make sure you don't get contaminated, Josh.
Come out and drop the knife.
Get out of the car.
Drop the knife.
Buzzy, you want to get that license just in case?
Get out of the car, Dave.
Got the knife. Crossfire. Go. The knife. Drop it. Drop it. Come on, Buzzy. Drop it.
Stay on the ground. Roll over. Roll over. On your stomach. On your stomach. Hey, come back.
Go in there and turn your camera on. Hey, Sarge. Hey, so we're up at the hospital with Jamie. We did the shift report. We wasn't even talking to him. It was me, a trooper, and 2 Milton PD officers just standing in there talking, waiting for him to be cleared. He requested to speak to the 2 Milton guys and have me and the trooper step out. He's like, well, you're not their prisoners, so we're going to stay in here. So the trooper just started like, what's going on, man? What do you want to talk about? And that's basically it. As soon as he said that, I hit my camera and started recording everything. We pretty much just stopped everything right there. And it wasn't even the question posed from the trooper was like, what do you want to talk about? What's going on? That's it. Because he was working the traffic crash side with his charges, so he has nothing to do with it. So he did not. I asked him if he wanted to talk to a detective, and at first he said no, and then he was like, you know what? Yeah, I do. We're still at the hospital. The doctor's going to probably just super glue where he tried to cut his throat and everything, and then discharge. So I don't know how long we're going to be here.
While a lot of that phone call you just saw was redacted, I've been able to piece together what happened through court records. While James was sitting in the hospital bed, he suddenly blurted out that he attempted to molest a little girl. This resulted in a 6-month-long investigation, and in June of 2022, James was arrested on a few felony counts for the incident. For this fender bender and standoff incident that happened in January, James was placed under arrest, and 10 days later, the prosecutors filed charges. 1 misdemeanor for leaving the scene of a crash involving damage, and then 6 felony charges for assault on an officer. James was given an $8,000 bond, but has been unable to post it and has been sitting in jail since. Now, something I want to note on this video is I think the original responding officer was extremely patient, and he definitely seemed to care about James. I'm curious what you guys think about that, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing as I post videos like this weekly.